Okay.
Dang.
So now the positions are reversed, but luckily Terran is at 12 o'clock. For blue team. Okay, so red team here we have, on the bottom right side, we have Banging playing Terran. 3 o'clock, who is 3 o'clock? It is Health, and 9 o'clock it's Pidurgi here.
9 o'clock is Pidurgi?
9 o'clock is Pidurgi.
Yeah. At 11, we have Big One as the toss. 12 o'clock, we have Nightstand playing as Terran. And 6 o'clock, we have Phil. So, I figured Nightstand would be the Terran player. I'm, again, sort of surprised that he didn't go random in the first series, where it was Protoss, random. Just because, even if it random into Zerg, I think Nightstand would have been the preferred player. But here I think we're going to get a little bit more of an ideal Terran play. Now, right away, looking at blue and red, I got to give the advantage to red just because they both teams have 2 mid positions, but the Terran being tucked away in a corner, and oh my goodness, that's annoying. Terran being tucked away in a corner, being able to go 8-8 is just so much more advantageous than the 12 o'clock having to go 8 racks, being far away enough from 5 o'clock to the point where you can't punish him with a like a 3 marine bunker. So yeah, I see it just favoring red team already.
So now that once you find out that it's 8-8 from 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock has to make a big play here. 6 o'clock has to do damage or pressure or something to buy time, because so the main difference between 8-8, what is 8-8? 8 depot, 8 gas. That's how you start off with, and then you go racks at 10. What this does is you have 1 marine out, but you get 2 factories. As opposed to 8 racks, you start with 8 racks, 9 depot, and 10 gas. This, you get 3 marines and 1 vulture, because you could only make 1 factory. So what ends up happening is you get 2 vultures versus 3 marines and 1 vulture. And if you lose that fight, usually with proper micro, 2 vultures will always win, right? So here what 6 o'clock has to do is, knowing that it's 8-8, has to delay or something. Like even this bunker, unnecessary, but forcing him to build a bunker like that is what needs to happen right here. So I think this pro harassment is good.
Oh, sorry. And the second depot is actually significantly late. You can see him actually being completely supply blocked. So I don't think it's... Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't think it's going to finish by the time the factories are done. I don't think it's going to be extremely significant, but that is big to the point where 12 o'clock could potentially sort of somewhat equalize on vulture count by the time he has vultures out. So you actually see 5 o'clock getting a first machine shop, even though normally the build is to get machine shop after your initial 2 vultures.
So what's important here is 5 o'clock actually went greedier. He didn't build a marine. And he went straight into 3 fact into 4 fact. So that means if they don't put pressure, if 6 o'clock right now doesn't put pressure, look at this. 3 o'clock continuously going back and forth, playing the tug of war, making sure that these outs don't go. What's gonna happen is this vulture count is gonna scale. Look at this. He just finished his 3rd factory. Just started his 4th factory. His add-on machine shop just got added on. 2 vultures are out. Where are the 2 vultures at 12 o'clock?
And 6 o'clock second gas is a little bit late, or a little bit later than I would like. And we're seeing a decent harass here.
But losing those... Okay, kill 2 probes. 3, 4. This is really bad. This is really bad for 6 o'clock here.
Yeah, they're trying to somewhat equalize. I would have liked it if Vulture sort of just stayed up at 9 o'clock. He was sort of harassing the Zealots, and man, losing these Vultures are not going to be good. And this is sort of the part where 8-8, and now the fact that he has 4 factories already up, just so much ahead on Vulture count right now. You see 5 Vultures versus 3 already. Yep.
And now he's going to make 4 Vultures at once. But if 12 o'clock could defend right here, 3 goons are out. Where are 3 goons from 11 o'clock? Where goons from? Wait, hold on a second.
Decent mindhead right there, yeah. And game's slowing down a little bit. Lag spiking, yeah.
Close the barrack. Close the barrack.
this could be potentially a bait, having them walk into mines, which I don't think is a terrible idea. But if vultures were to decide to just run in there, then there's really no answer, honestly. Oh, actually, you see cannons being made at 12 o'clock. That's actually pretty good, but yeah, these mines are really the only thing that's saving him. These goons, the moment they decide to walk up, that could be game, but they're playing it out pretty slowly. I like that.
The tank is out.
6 o'clock. It looks like 12 should be fine. Now the attention turns to 6, where they sort of will be able to split the map at the mines across the middle of the map, and then 3 and 9 can just converge onto 6 o'clock if they need to.
But the damage, the difference in Terran is too much now. They have complete map control, 5 fact going up.
The one benefit, if I see a single benefit right now, is that Blue Terran is adjacent to his Protoss, so they can't necessarily force a push right now, or at least not right now, but maybe later, once especially Siege is up, they'll be able to cliff tank towards 11. And 6 o'clock, if he just musters up all of his focus on defending, it could be okay, but that's sort of the worry there is, can 6 o'clock actually defend himself?
I see them just pushing 6 o'clock right now. They mined out 11 o'clock. Terran's not going to push out anymore. Right? Oh, observers are out, but where's the observer going? Oh, trying to break out 6 o'clock here, but I see them just completely pushing 6 o'clock at this moment, right?
Yeah, there's no need to sort of push, so I hope 11 o'clock doesn't walk into these mines right here. And yeah, 6 o'clock just needs to just hard sell. Oh, please! The mines need to desperately land in favor of Blue, but like you said, now they're all just converging into 6.
Yeah, you cannot push. So now is the question going to be: are they going to counter or are they going to help?
Yeah, it's just so many goons from the red team, and I like this. Oh, he's actually sniped off the observer, so that's good. If he potentially mines up 9, then big mine hits could turn the.
But they also lost a lot of vultures. Oh, 4 bombs! Oh no, I don't. Dizzy, I don't see it.
It's not impossible yet. 6 o'clock right now, you're right. I mean, he's gonna lose gateways. He's not necessarily dead yet, although more dragoons are coming down. I think this is an instance where they might have to blue team might have to sort of try and split the map, maybe cut towards 9 and then push 9 instead of helping.
Dragoons are just so good, at breaking cannons and sunkens and bunkers, that he could just,
at this point,
walk in.
I think you should just unsiege all the tanks and just go for broke here, because if 6 dies, then and Terran is so far away. If Terran's at 5 and 6 dies, playing the 2v3 with Terran being so far away is just.
Yeah, you gotta either blow up 9 o'clock's main base, and then all the probes at 3 in order to somehow come back from this.
Yeah, something has to happen right now. Otherwise, there's really no. I don't see a comeback. I don't see a comeback mechanic here.
Hey, look at this, like 2 starports, 2 dropships versus 1 starport. Even drop timing wise, he's gonna be able to reinforce much quicker here.
Yeah, and looking back on it, the reason why they won, and we might not have pointed it out, is because the vultures got so further ahead in the quantity, so that they won the vulture fight. Therefore, they could then drive the zealots back, which would lower the zealot count, and then eventually, the dragoon zealot against just the pure dragoons, they would win that fight as well. So, yeah, it just came down to the Terran getting that advantage, right, where they didn't have to make the Marines, they got faster factories. Yeah, that.
And here comes the big push, breaking through with everything. Red team pushing in, tanks are sieging up, but not able to do anything right now.
Yeah, there's so many dragoons and so many tanks behind it.
Alright, man.
GG.
WW.
Game 1 of set 2 goes for BBH.
You can really tell that that PPT game, they something about their army movement. It seems like it's very in tune, I would say.
Yeah, and I think it should be worth noting that banging is, like a Terran main, so I think that also definitely played into their favor, right? As opposed to Nightstand, and Nightstand being more of a jack of all trades type of player.
J32K put on the SFL tag, by the way. I just wanted to give a shout out for that.
Oh, shout outs, yes. I haven't forgotten J32 Chef Kev days.
Ah, me too. Those are good days.
They were the OGs.
Red played very well, yeah. They were the OGs. That was when Banging Life was Charmander.
He actually, Charmander or Banging at the time couldn't play because of the California wildfires at the time. So Big One slotted in for him. So we actually had, I think it was Big One, Phil, and TV1S.
Yeah.
Against Chef Kev, Pidugi, and J32. So just a history lesson there for y'all.
But overall, the little details that is winning the game is it's very noticeable. That tiny detail really changes the game, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, it would be nice if someone were to tell us that these kind of things matter, because no one says these things, but so we're then left to fend for ourselves and figure these things out.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that at 11 o'clock, we have the Protoss player Phil. At 7, we have Big One. And 3 o'clock was the Terran for this matchup, Nightstand.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, the random. I'm sorry, I meant to say random.
And then at 1 o'clock, we have Banging. We have Pidugi at 5. And then the Health and Wealth is Zerg at 6 o'clock. So now we're going to see PPT versus PPZ. We haven't seen this matchup before, and I'm pretty excited how they're going to play this out.
Yeah, this one is a little bit more dynamic, and I think this one actually allows for variance for the Terran, where, excuse me, the automatic response isn't to wall and go mech. It's generally to go bio, right? Because obviously the Zergling threat is there, and if you go Zergling against, if you go 8-8 against someone going 9-pull, then you're essentially dead. But yeah, I think going bio is sort of a fan favorite or conventionally or traditionally favored play, just because that's sort of the safe play, if you will.
Yeah.
There's more room for error, so we should see a longer game this time.
Yeah, the pro for bio is definitely, you get more units out to help defend. You don't have to micro like crazy, and you'll still get a lot of efficiency. The only problem with bio is that it doesn't scale as well, right? So now look at this. Red team is blocking the Terran player as soon as he saw that he was going bio, right?
Immediately.
If these cannons come up, it's gonna be supported by. Oh wait, hold on a second. 6 o'clock lost the drone, and that's actually huge too. That's gonna delay speed. Oh, it's coming for more, but don't lose the probe. Don't be greedy.
Yeah, can't get too overeager. You sort of want to leave, and that itself would be his lasting mark.
Wait, hold on a second. We see a mistake here. One Zergling.
Oh,
this block is not gonna happen. They need to realize this block isn't gonna happen. The red team right now is putting all their effort into this block because they want to get. They think 6 Zerglings are gonna come out, but Nightstand here doing a wonderful job. They only see 2. Canceled out 3 cannons. Has a forward bunker.
And 11 o'clock is sending his Zealots towards 1. Now, Zealots and Zerglings are walking in, but I think with the amount of Marines that they have, he should be able to sort of clean this up. It might be a little tough, but yeah, 1 o'clock doesn't have a forge. So I think this Zealot, especially with the 3 Zealots actually walking past, this might do a decent amount of damage.
3 o'clock, 4 Lings are here, but you don't have to scramble. Yup, just
no need to panic yet. I think, even though there are 4 Zerglings sort of whacking away.
1 o'clock getting huge kills with 2 probe kills and scrambling, so there means they're going to be losing a lot of micro timing here.
Yeah, no forge is actually very bold, but I don't disagree with them going for it, but yeah, this is sort of the punishment you get. Bunker is up, but Zealots may just ignore it and try and whack away at the SCVs.
I think going no forge goons would have worked if they got the cannon block in. If the link timing was great, but then that one probe at 6 o'clock literally disrupted everything, and that's the kind of play you want to see in these kind of games.
Yeah, you definitely definitely saw that being an issue when Health played or practiced against WK guys, where they did harass him with the probes, and I'm surprised he wasn't necessarily prepared or was ready for that. So
he got like shaken up here.
Yeah,
shooketh.
But Nightstand getting a little too bold. You still don't want to lose Marines like that. The critical mass of Marines is what will eventually give you the advantage in the middle of the early mid game. But these Zealots coming in towards 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock, it's gonna force him to build even more sunks and basically make him use even more drones.
Oh, 3 sunk is not enough. Help needs to come down right here. 3 sunk is not enough here.
Yeah, 5 o'clock is also low on the Zealot count because 5 o'clock is also low on the Zealot count because he focused on so hard on the cannons, right? And I actually only went 2 gate. I think he's actually gonna be able to hold though.
No, but they could get a grace around on the hatchery. If they started whacking away the hatchery in that moment, I think they would have been able to get the main hatchery here.
Yeah, they did lower the drone count though. He had 8, then made a few, and then now he's down to 5. So
now he's down to 4. Yeah. Okay, so this is great. This is great damage. Now push out with Bio. Bio is not blocked. You have cannon as your choke, so you don't have to worry about any type of earlier or counterattacks. You just have to focus, save these Marines, push with your Zealots together, or wait until Bio comes out or Medic comes out. You don't have to be fighting by yourself here. Yeah,
I hope these guys don't get too overeager. I know the current circumstance, they might feel a little bit of a rush, but I want them to. I hope they can sort of take a moment, understand that the advantage that they have is, the Bio again is strong against slow Zealots, and again 1 o'clock you saw that he went no forge, went core first. So what could that possibly mean? Is tech. So someone needs to go robo into observers, right? Potentially. So I don't see anyone going robo. They're both going Citadel. So
no, I kind of like the idea. I like the idea when they poked here, but here this is where you could kind of like be panicked. You see cannons here, but you need to, if you properly look, you see that it's only 3 cannons, 1 Zealot, 1 gateway, and 3 Zealots. You guys had 24 Zealots coming into 1 o'clock. You can easily break this, and you know that there were no cannons in the main base. So I feel like that's a great chain.
And Bio coming down.
Oh, this is great. Bio coming out. Stim here with Medic. They're definitely going to be able to break 6 o'clock here. The cannons they just have to deny the cannons here. Stim's up.
Stim actually goes down.
DPS coming in.
Yeah, now they should be able to clear this. Yeah, okay. As long as the Zealots just walk in, they should be able to clear it. Now, again, the response becomes, are they going to recognize what 1 o'clock is doing? This has always been an issue in practice, and I'm just saying this because it's always an issue, and I mention it all the time. There has to be a response coming out of 1, right? Because there hasn't been anything. So what is your defense, or what is your reaction to that going to be? They're going for this. They're going for this kill at 6 o'clock, and Bio is actually just targeting down the hatchery. I think he's gonna get it. Oh my goodness! What a play!
The Zealots don't have to be killing all the drones here. You could just let it fly and kill all the sunken. I think that would have been a better call because Zerg is gonna die anyways. But here, they're ultimately able to clean 6 o'clock up. But this DT might. Wait, are they gonna all him? They could eliminate him right here. They could eliminate him.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to leave Zealots, and I think the leftovers should be able to kill him. Now, they're actually running Zealots into 5 o'clock, and...
Oh... interesting decision-making. You don't have to...
Yeah, I think that was a little too bold. Now, again, they still need to sort of, not lose out of the plot here. They got to reconvene, not waste units. Nightstand, I like 3 o'clock bringing his Marines up to defend the potential drop, although not one yet.
Yeah, I think the 1 o'clock here went for DTs, but he didn't have enough gas for Robo. But if it was DT drop or transitioning into Robo and DT at the same time, then you could do a follow-up with Storm or Reaver drop while you shake them up with DTs, right?
Right. Yeah, looks like they are going to break 5, although DTs being here, I don't see this being significant enough.
Oh, fire bat! Ah, 5 o'clock. Try to do a fire bat.
They yeah, I hope they don't just keep throwing units, because that is how you might accidentally lose. Although I mean, don't get me wrong, they're ahead by a lot. Obviously,
Do they not know that DTs are on the map? Because no one's building robo still.
Yeah, that's what I'm also wondering. I mean, 11 o'clock just put down a robo, so I think now they're aware. But maybe they were expecting 3 o'clock to have a scanner, but that's just what I was thinking the whole time. Now they do sniff out, although Firebat might actually go in because the cannons are focused on the zealots. Oh, the cannons actually focused on Firebat. Wow.
Oh, but another one coming in. Ah, he lifted. Some interesting plays here.
Yeah, now this is the point where the blue Protosses need to sort of make sure they occupy the red Protosses, because, you know, like you said, this is the point where Bio will start sort of descaling. They're not going to be as effective against a lot of Dragoons, Speed Lots, and Storms, especially because AoE.
I like what they did here. They broke the cannons and let the DTs rise, and then they're just going to surround the 5 o'clock Nexus. And the main is gone. They're hitting the cannons. If they break all the cannons, then there's no answer for these DTs. They actually don't have observatory either.
Yeah, and it looks like neither team opted for observatory.
Blue played this really well. They saw it and they acted accordingly.
Yeah, even though it definitely was a little bit rushed, I think. Yeah, they definitely just rode their advantage. 3 o'clock there was a drop attempt, but managed to clear it out.
That got cut real hard.
Yeah. But yeah, while it was, you know, I don't want to say looking bad, because the block they actually managed to cut off pretty easily. There could have another drop at 3 o'clock, but
cannons are 2 bunkers cannons, and it doesn't really matter if you get all here.
Yeah. But yeah, with 5 o'clock being dead, it now becomes 1v3, right? And 2 Protosses being so far away against a dropping toss, it's going to be pretty difficult. And not only that, you have tanks on the adjacent 3 o'clock side that can cliff. His choke is not long for the world.
Oh, is 11 o'clock gonna react to this? 11 o'clock reacting? 11 o'clock reacting? What? 11 o'clock?
If this goes through, this changes things. This doesn't necessarily make it a walk in the park anymore.
If miraculously, let's say like they fumble like this, right? If all this army dies and 1 o'clock miraculously hold this push, there is a great chance. But
yeah, but the miraculously is the big emphasis there.
Hey, I like the comeback story. Okay.
Yeah. No, I get. That's why I wasn't saying anything.
GG.
But thankfully, BNF ties up the series at 1 piece. Now we're gonna go into another reset, if you will, a PPP, and this actually will be a reset. Game 3s are always important because either one team is up 2-0 or teams are tied 1-1, and this is a chance to get ahead in the series, right? So going back to Triple Protoss, and the first series, I think the team BNF had an advantage, just couldn't sort of execute. But now here's a chance to sort of for them to redeem themselves, for redemption.
All right, so what's the next matchup here? It's we just did PPR, right?
Correct.
So PPP. PPP is our next matchup. PRR is coming up. I think we're gonna be able to see PR. In the first set, it ended with 3-0, so we moved on to the second set. So this one, it should be PRR, no matter who wins.
Right. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh.
Wow. Hello?
Yes.
Did they pay you? Did they pay you money?
I will neither confirm nor deny. But
so we have 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Red team, all Protoss, and king position.
And in the non-king position, 9 o'clock, we have Big One, 7 o'clock Nightstand, and 5 o'clock Phil. Not as bad. Thankfully, they have a Protoss that's on the opposite corner, so we might see 2 Protosses going double, I think.
This pylon at 1 o'clock is half pixel to the right.
I was just gonna say, I think banging.
He's getting tired.
Surprised banging's getting tired before you are.
Whoa. It's only 9 o'clock, alright.
I'm surprised you're not rushing them to finish up the games already.
Hey, last time we did this, it was way too long. It's like 6 hours.
Yeah, because you thought it was best of 5 for some reason.
Hey, your face, alright. Anyways, moving on. So we see that it's gonna be general 3-gate forge. Very standard opening here, 3-gate forge.
Yeah, the other side opting for 2-nex, which I'm fine with. I mean, I think if you're not confident with the 2-nex play, then obviously 3-gate forge almost can't go wrong with that. So
in chat, Inky asked, why is this the king position? King position is the shortest distance. You have 2 mid position, and then your teammate is in the pocket. So now the distance to cover and to help out is very short. So this is what you call a king position.
yeah, the pocket essentially can't be attacked, at least not for free. If you try and go in, you're either gonna get love tapped a few times by zealots, or you're just gonna be vulnerable yourself to counters because the mid position allies are just gonna bum rush you. So. And the pocket generally is going to be the player that's going drop, right? Because the dropping player will have less units to defend themselves with. They're going to be more focused on dropping, so less attention, less APM going towards their unit control. Therefore, they can sort of stay nice and tucked in the pocket.
We have 1 kill at 12 o'clock. We have 1 kill at 9 o'clock, but is 9 o'clock gonna lose the zealot here?
12 o'clock actually got 3 kills. And
Whoa.
maybe I'll run away with their zealot as well. Big one. Such a big one. Thing to happen is just getting shot from a mile away by a cannon.
I like this. 2 gas. Oh, so 1 o'clock actually went for gas core and then second gas. 7 o'clock went for double gas.
2 gas core, yeah.
And core. The pocket guy could actually go double nexus or some more greedy build because he is well protected. Yes. So in this situation, you can technically go double nexus and then explode into either tech or into mass. Because 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock are so close by and they could help him so that they can't get pushed.
I think what 7 o'clock is doing is what I would expect a 1 o'clock to do, considering he's in king position. But I think when blue team realized that their 7 o'clock is, essentially their king or their pocket, that's when he realized, you know what, let me just hard commit to the drop. So you see him, and actually red team losing
a lot of zealots
right now. Yeah.
If this is the case, then 7 o'clock went for 4 gates.
Yeah, so for some reason, 3 o'clock is sort of venturing deep into the woods of 7 o'clock, and he might lose a lot of zealots along the way. Although he might be going for a trap, but he already got a few love taps along the way, so I think he's not going to win this fight.
But
red team is backing up.
Yeah, this trap doesn't work because blue team actually has more zealots than the red team.
Yeah, and your zealots got softened up in the process, so therefore there isn't really a trap if one side is leaking. And so yeah, you see here, I think blue team's gonna win this fight, and so red team needs to back out. Yeah.
Oh, that was so right now what's happening is they're giving up their advantageous position. They don't have to fight this all the way down here. They could just stay within this range, gather up, and then push when they push, because the reinforcement is just so much shorter than the opponent. Like going from corner position to mid is so much further away than mid position to mid, or to center.
The team that needs to force the issue is the blue team, because the two corner position, like you said, being so far away, they can't engage as well. Normally they can, as opposed to the red team. But again, the fight is disjointed here. Why is blue team? Blue is fighting, or not blue, I'm sorry, red team is fighting all alone against blue. And yeah, right there, 12 o'clock just lost half of his zealots for hardly the trade-off. And now we might see the same thing with 3 o'clock losing half of his zealots here too. And yeah, we see the converge immediately. You see the ping, and oh my goodness!
Oh no, they're just continuously losing zealots here. I feel like because they're in such a good lead, they loosen up, or they're
not focusing.
They're not focusing. Yeah, they're just continuously losing army.
I mean, supply looks equal, but in the middle of the map, which is where all your immediate units are, blue team is significantly ahead.
Let's see the tech here. Shuttle is out by 7 o'clock, but whose drop is going to come out first? High Templar is out from 7 o'clock, but 1 o'clock doesn't have a Templar here.
Yeah, 1 o'clock opted for a Robo support bay first before the Templar Archives.
So
and
it's
I
Reaver.
Think, yeah, and so
but
you might see blue commit to 3 o'clock. I don't like that play. I think they should hold off for now.
They should sync right here. This is the perfect moment to sync with the drop. Stay center, wait until the shuttle gets close to either 3 or 12, push, and then do a drop. That will guarantee a higher rate of success.
Yeah, and 5 o'clock speed actually just finished, so this eventually I think is gonna sort of time up nicely with the drop that they're going for.
What I like about this team, 5 low, nice and big one. It seems like they're like late starter. Their builds are crispier, their movements are crispier, and it seems like they're communicating a lot better than the first set.
Yeah, they definitely learned from I think the first PPP game. Now here comes a drop coming from 3 o'clock to 5. He definitely should see it.
Drop.
Now there's nothing to cut, so they just need to run.
Luckily it's Reaver.
It's a Reaver though. Oh, 12 kills! And there's nothing, once this cannon goes down though, this Reaver has free reign. So he needs to bring units back, but it looks like they might be fully committing into 3 o'clock instead, because I think 5 o'clock realizes that he can't defend.
They have zealots right here. You have zealots at your choke. Oh, but drop also. But look at this. This key detail right here. 12 o'clock had 4 cannons up before the drop came. 5 o'clock only had 1 cannon up before the drop came. You need 3 angle cannons before 6 minutes.
Yeah, the cannons aren't necessarily just there for the Templars, right? It's there to sort of delay the Reavers from getting into your middle line. Yeah.
It could also automatically clean up whatever mess. You don't have to deal with this. But oh man, all that momentum just completely gone.
Yeah, and they what is it? Panic committed onto 3 o'clock, and therefore I don't know if you realized, but 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock lost all of his zealots because of that.
But here, 3 o'clock drop coming in. 6 o'clock, they know that this shuttle is here. Observer sees everything. Cut drug. Yeah. Oh, drop at 9. Pulled probes. Great. Beautiful pull. Shuttle sees that Dragoon's here. So this is what I'm talking about. 3 o'clock right now is so mentally focused on this shuttle. He sees it. Observer is following it. But
one at 7. Oh, 7 gets through though, but Reaver might not do as much damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's so tough to see for 5 though. I'm so reeling from that because they had such an advantage, and 5 o'clock was the determining factor for where they needed to push.
Yep.
But once he got Reaver, or once Reaver came in his middle line, he hard committed on the 3 because I don't know if he was paying attention or not, but yeah, just lost all of his units there. And now here comes a drop at 9.
Drop coming at 9. 2 shuttles, 1 mixed in. Shuttle out, no pull. But missed.
Misclick.
But second.
Misclick. Although there's another set. There's another set. Move. Oh. There's one at 12 o'clock though. There's one at 12 o'clock. Can't run your shuttle to Dragoons. Oh god.
This is 2 details. Cannons are out by red team. They have cut Dragoons out, and they have observers all around the cliff.
Yeah, I think they were so focused on winning the fight, which was great. But you can't lose sight of the plot. You can't lose what's gonna come. You can't assume that they're not gonna do X thing.
Look at red team's vision right now. It literally has almost half the map.
Yeah.
But
that's a huge all at 7. Oh, not a huge all, but half at 7.
But they're pushing. This was the sync we were talking about earlier. You sync with the push, then go for a drop. Whoever is defending the drop has to multitask, either pull probes or their units just get obliterated. And all that stuff those little things really matter. Oh man, blue team, they had this game.
They did. They really did. That's why I'm so devastated. Is because it feels like just one thing that they missed, and that's why they lost.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that. Here comes a drop coming at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock really doesn't have anything to truly defend himself if this is just a bunch of Zealots and High Templars, so.
And then the storm. Oh, great pull. No storm?
There's another High Templar there, but no storm
but
there.
honestly,
But 9 o'clock.
These Zealots might actually be able to kill all the cannons, and then if you focused a little bit.
Yeah,
9 o'clock's completely dead, yeah.
Yeah, 5 o'clock is just working so far from the back that, yeah, just this pulling the probes is such a detriment. Meanwhile, 9 o'clock is gonna die, and
comfortable. 1 o'clock is doing drops really comfortably right now.
Yeah, right, exactly. 1 o'clock has been untouched. Like, they haven't been able to even go into his base.
And the drop comes. Fat all. 29, 7 kills, so 36 kills. And here it's the GG. Blue team had this. Blue team had
and
this.
I think if 9 o'clock didn't get completely all despite seeing it, that could have kept him in the game. But once he got alled, even though he ran his probes up, I mean, that was great drop placement, great storm placement by red team. So
yeah, they forgot 2 crucial thing: 3 cannons and cut goons, for sure.
Yeah, they were aware that the drop was coming, right? 5 o'clock had the
observers,
the spotter pylons. Yeah, but there just wasn't an actual attempt to deter, right? You can see it, but there also has to be an attempt to deter it as well.
Now in the second series, this might be if they win this game, the game is over, huh?
The series, yeah, right.
Complete
Exactly.
series is over.
The match would be over, yeah.
So
right,
will they end it here, or will the away team or the home team, big one night stand follow, come back with another amazing comeback here?
Yeah, looks like we'll take a quick break.
안뱅기의 광갱 A010 위숑님 안녕하세요. How's it going, everyone? Hamster, how's it going? Can we play in Korea? I can't play in Korea. Korean server lags for me.
Can't. Just buy a flight, go there, and play.
If I get sponsored, then maybe.
Is Juhi here?
Jehoody's not here.
Jehoody's never here.
Fartbag, how's it going? That one drop, huh? Your build. Oh, sorry. Chat says I'm back. Your build works really well, but I struggle in late game large army control. That play 1A2A3A. That will help you.
Great advice.
I'm telling you. Everyone says like it's like same thing as like I want to be fast. Do you run? You gotta run.
Oh, you're talking about like physically running fast?
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, exactly. Like I think it's like I want to be good at basketball. Well, how do you get good at basketball? You play the game. Just play basketball.
Exactly. But if you want to get better at large army control, 1A, 2A, 3A is the fundamental key point into any type of army control. So I definitely recommend you practice that. It is not over. We're actually in our potentially final game.
2-1, the score.
Second set 2-1. First set was won by Health, Banging, and Bidurgi's team. So we should say this is a championship game, right?
Yeah, championship. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not just like devastated as a caster. I'm devastated personally because blue team was winning that despite the circumstances, and just for all that to crumble down because of a single Reaver, just goes to show you how overpowered caterpillars are.
OP caterpillars, huh?
Yep.
Alright, teams are ready, lock and loaded. I just randomly hockey everything and go. No, you want to keep 1, 2, 3, 4 very concise. You want to know what units are hockeyed. Take your time on 1A, 2A, 3, up to 4A. Alright, so we're here in our championship match. On the right side, 1 o'clock, we have this is big one. 9 o'clock, we have Nightstand. And at 7 o'clock, we have Philo, who actually played Ren. Was it PRR?
Yes, PRR.
So Philo is tearing this game, and they got 2 toss, huh?
And then we have at 11 o'clock, Health as the Terran. 12 o'clock, Banging as a Zerg. And 3 o'clock, Pidurgi as the Protoss.
So matchup-wise, red team has the advantage if they can get past the Ling stage. If they don't get too much damage by Lings, and 7 o'clock gathers bio and pushes out with Stim, because there are 2 toss, they have a higher chance of winning this game.
Yeah, the win condition here is pretty much just, I think, well, I'm simplifying it hard, but the win condition I think is just blocking 11 o'clock and then pushing 12. Right, that would, or blocking Terran, going bio, and killing Zerg. That would be the win condition for the red team here. Blue team pretty much just surviving, fighting down the mid. Although 12 o'clock going 2 hatch.
He's playing very pub style, huh?
Can he get away with it though? In a setting where not only is he a mid Zerg, but he knows that the opposing team sees him already.
Yeah, he's denying. He denied his spawning pool. He also didn't get an overlord, so now he's blocked. Oh, 2 pros are coming in, which is even better because overlord is delayed, so he can't build. Pool is delayed. Lings aren't coming out, so they can continuously harass. I like this play. I love this play a lot right now.
Yeah, this is the sort of play that I think they learned from the WK guys, and Bang responding appropriately, sort of like, you know, you pretty much just match the number of probes that are out and fight them together and micro the drones. And honestly, that's really all you have to do. There's really not much else going on now. Hopefully that is an overlord, which it is. Nice. But he spent it all on drones just now.
Yeah,
so
I don't think they're not for Lings, right? They're not going for Lings.
Yeah, they're not going for Lings. I figured maybe they would make 6 Lings, but
because like pool is late, this one Zealot is going to do so much damage. Second Zealot coming in.
But there is a Zealot at 1 o'clock. Might do a decent amount of damage and make him scramble.
Please.
As well.
Oh, there's one Zealot at 1 o'clock.
There's 3. Oh no. I think it's going to be like 5 or 6.
What is he looking at right now? He's too focused on 12 o'clock right now. He just saw it. 5 kills.
6.
But if he gets this over... no, he can't get this overlord. Okay, I like this play too. They notice that it's not Ling, so they're going to go for a block at 11 o'clock. Marines are coming in. If one toss can just mark 3 o'clock from coming in, they completely block this. Don't lose the probe. Nice.
Yeah, six losing 6 probes is huge, but yeah, that doesn't mean that they can't block. Matter of fact, they can actually have that toss specifically. Just focus on
12 o'clock
3.
also lost the second Overlord, so that's gonna delay him a lot too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially if he's going 2 hatch like this. I'm sorry, not 2 hatch, two gas like that. You're just banking up money or banking up minerals, banking up drones. Yeah, this is a nice sort of yo-yo play right here. Oh, I think he missed aiming for that probe, but these cannons look like they're going to go up. I think even if they just camp.
You know, honestly, what I would love to do in this situation, after you realize Zerg didn't go Lings, you eat this, you do damage here with these odds and just push the Terran.
Oh, as in like protect. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah,
This block choke is actually, it can actually be offensive one too. Why? Because reinforcements, they have to go through this cannon to help out.
Right. And yeah, 3 o'clock right now, you see is committing all of his money to cannons. So that's money that's not going to Zealots, although he might just die out right
He might actually just die right here. If they just push in. Are they going to push in?
Yeah, since 12 o'clock doesn't have a Hydra done, at least not yet, and there's no Zerglings, I think he's just going to die. And yeah, there's just not enough cannons at home.
Just ignore the pylon. You don't have to hit the pylon. That has no effect.
Yeah, he doesn't have any Zealots because he lost it all, and yeah, I think...
Oh, stim is up!
You stim. If you stim, you just gotta go.
Oh, double stim! Just A attack, A move, good.
You just gotta A move. In this situation, just A move. It doesn't matter. You just need the Marines will clear. But I think he's gonna die anyways, actually.
Completely dead. Marine can't, Bio can't come and help out. Yeah, PTZ, you gotta get that block in. If you have a Zerg on your teammate, you always gotta go Lings, get a block in, and then grow afterwards.
Yeah, the win con again is just so simple for PPT in this situation. You just block the Terran. But if you're PTZ, you know you're fighting for your life. So. I'm interested in this play that 12 o'clock is doing. It doesn't even seem like it's a 3-hatch or 4-hatch Hydra build. It just seems like he's going straight into lurkers.
I guess the plan was just go like 5-hatch Hydras, but he got Overlord blocked many times, right?
Potentially.
5-hatch layer Hydra lurker, kind of.
I'm wondering it now then what the purpose of the Evo chamber is.
+1. Because you could actually go Hydra Den and then speed, then get layer, and then get lurker with chamber with +1.
+1 though doesn't really serve a purpose.
Yeah,
like you're getting so fast Hydras.
If your team was alive, then yeah, eventually they'll get better.
Yeah.
But and here, all they have to do is wait for tank. Tank is coming out by 7 o'clock. Great.
Yeah, at this point, all the red team needs to do is pretty much just stall out the game and they'll win. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was well executed by red team. You know, simple but well done. I think blue team microed well with the Zealots and Marines to try and deny the Zerglings, but I'm sorry, not the Zerglings, the cannons. But yeah, it is rough going, even if you know it's coming. So.
Oh, but if 12 o'clock gets tanks, it might be a different problem.
There is a drop, I think, of tanks to come in and help, but you can't stall the game out. That only favors red team.
Yeah.
However, 3 o'clock isn't completely dead. He still has a probe at 6 o'clock, and he has 400 minerals, so it's not completely dead.
Oh, if they buy time here and they just start mining. Oh, can you see? Can you not see this?
Looks like 11 o'clock is content to play it out because, I mean, he has 4 CC, or his 4 CC is on the way. It's not impossible. I mean, the Terran is adjacent to the Protoss, and using the cliffs, it is going to be in his favor. However, 3 o'clock is already ahead of that and got 2 Robo. So
yeah, what I think, the only way that I think blue team can come back from this is if they do a drop, kill 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock's main Nexus, kill both of their Nexus, and throw him completely off the game. and then defend.
So
this right here.
what you're saying is if they want to win, they need to kill the other team.
They need to kill 1 o'clock right now.
Okay.
Right now.
I was gonna say I feel like your stipulation for winning was sort of the obvious one.
No. You could win in
That's
many
what you-
ways. You could chat rush and then they could just GG and leave. Oh, this Marine, what the? Philo is so detail oriented. This guy, he's just hunting down.
To be fair, that is sort of the only way I feel like they can lose. As long as they're just playing the game out, the only way they can lose is just somehow letting the Protoss back in the game.
Yep.
But yeah, now the Protoss, he spent all his 400 minerals.
But I don't know. I don't know if I like this. Building more cannons here. Are they trying to wait for a block?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like 9 o'clock. Who is this? Nightstand is just going for like a Doom drop. Maybe they're just stalling until then, but they could sort of play this game out like usual, honestly. Just, yeah, like 1 o'clock is putting up cannons, defending the eventual potential drop.
He's clearing out these overlords. Shuttle incoming. It's gonna be a hard place to drop though. So many sunkens and lurkers. But if 12 o'clock gets Guardians, it could be a different problem too. Oh.
The thing is, it does get tough for 12, right? Just because he's Zerg and Protoss and Terran has so many opportunities to harass. So, like, you know, Eraser, Irradiate, just Storms, Corsairs. Like, I can't see 12 o'clock. I mean, obviously, he can get settled, but as long as a red team just doesn't give up or let up on Zerg, I don't see this being a game that they can come back from.
Oh, but this Doom drop on 9 o'clock.
Is it all filled though?
I think so. I think it's only bio though.
No. There's Reavers and High Templars. I don't see this landing. Oh, it is a lot of tanks.
Oh, it's just 3 tanks?
Oh, it might be more, but you know how dropship can be.
Yeah. Oh, this Reaver drop, just go. And then, okay, I love this. I love this Doom drop play right away after you blocked off both the enemy.
Yeah, and this is the part where you sort of see why you don't allow for like infinite cannons, is because cannons plus tanks like this it can be just such a hassle to get rid of. And
Oh, why are they just...
I guess they're playing it out safe, just making sure that they finish it out instead of... Yeah, it looks like they're just trying to establish position. I don't see this.
Oh, I see. So they could do a full push instead of the Doom drop? Or they could do a Doom drop with it? Like best style?
Yeah, they could parachute tanks into it,
Yeah.
or just outright unload Reavers in front of the tanks.
And then here's the final push that will tie the series.
Yep, and potentially lead us into a game 5 and then a super ace match. GG.
Oh, GG. Oh,
So now
the game's not over.
game time. Yeah, series isn't over. Yeah, exactly. PPZ. I think credit due for the PTZ team. Again, it was a very disadvantageous matchup for them, but they still sort of made it somewhat competitive.
I actually, I'm realizing that the Philo Nightstand Big One team, they're slow starters. They're like very slow, calm, and collective. That, you know, you lose some games, you make mistakes, and then you like slowly like get started, right? But then Health Beater Banging team, they're more of like fire, they're passionate, they want to start, you know, roll out right away, and then be crisp, right? But then they get tired easily. So
I will say that about.
Go on.
I will say that about banging, but I don't see Pidoogie nor Health being a fire starter, or not like fire starter, but I don't see them being like an early starter.
I think health and banging are like that.
I don't know. Have you listened to how slow Health talks sometimes?
No, but him talking and him, well, yeah, he's like yelling on the microphone if you drop in there.
Oh. You're definitely not an early starter though. You are like a mega hyper ADHD.
Adrenaline filled anxiety rush.
You are injected on Vyvanse and Adderall and any kind of amphetamine that exists in the world, like just lighting a fire on your keyboard.
Yep. Even the
Shake.
SFL versus streamer game, the first game, I was like still shaking, even if we won. And then the second game when we won that, I like completely calmed down.
That tournament, I actually am surprised to hear that, just because, you know, hindsight obviously being 2020, but it's you know, the series was a little bit one-sided, but it worked out for y'all's team. I mean, the first game was the PPP. I think if anyone had original troubles, it was GG Easy, but then everyone played pretty well for the stream team.
Yeah, you didn't see my point.
Now, if you're talking about the games against like Doge July or like the Battle of the Beehive games, then
Battle of the Beehive was horrendous. And you remind me of the horrendous time almost every month, like how Jehudi texts me in the morning saying, "Are you poor?"
I don't remind you enough.
Anyways, moving on to our either set point or championship point. So we have 11 o'clock. This matchup was PPZ. So this is Pidoogie at 11 o'clock. We have Banging at 12, and then we have Health at 5 o'clock.
And then for the blue team, we have 9 o'clock Phil, 6 o'clock Big One as a Zerg, and 3 o'clock Nightstand. Right away, blue team, I'm already calling it, blue team should have the advantage here because they all have mid positions, and in a matchup like PPZ, in a mirror matchup like PPZ, it ultimately comes down to Zealots and Zerglings and Unga Punga fight.
So this is the position, this is the matchup, like everything is just working out for them. Why? Because mid-position Zerglings come out faster than corner position Zerglings. So if he goes 9 pull here, as long as he doesn't mess up, right? Goes 9 pull, 9 gas, and then an Overlord gets 6 things out, he will be able to cut 5 o'clock's Zerglings from reaching center and then accumulate his battle through that. Now, why is that so important? That allows the mid-position toss players to either block one of the team and play that 2 versus 2 upstairs.
Yeah, once they see that the pro... Oh, sorry.
This pro just immediately went to 5 o'clock. I love this. I think they called it. I think they said, hey, Scout 5, if it's a toss, we're going to block. But they realized that Zerg, it's one search, and they're not getting gas. So are they skipping? Wait, Health forgot an Overlord.
Oh, looks like I think he's just I don't know if it was on purpose. I don't know actually.
No,
but it looks like he's just going for the this is gonna I was just gonna say, once they realize that the other toss is at 11 o'clock, they might just go for the block over towards like the top left corner of the middle of the map. Just go for the block that way and then just tunnel on 5 o'clock.
Now they're seeing this, yeah. They're seeing this probe is seeing everything. It's like, hey, there's no lings. No lings are coming out. So these lings should actually just go and block. They should start planning a block right here, either starting at the choke. Oh, okay. 3 o'clock is doing the choke block right here. So the lings should just go and help out.
Right. There's no need to stay here at 5 o'clock. There's no need to stay at 5 choke because there's no way you're gonna break those 2 Sunkens with 6 Zerglings. You just need to occupy, like you're in no man's land right now. So you need to go do something, whether it's keep the Zealots in their base so you can get the block off, or you help sort of supplement the block and keep the Zealots away. So here's
a tip. If enemy Zerg doesn't go lings, just rush the toss's base. They would have one Zealot that would If it's pushed out, your 6 lings can go in, break the cannons before their 3 zealots come out. And if this cannon breaks, your lings and your teammates' zealots can kill one of the toss right away. Look at this right now, 11 o'clock. This is exactly what you should be doing. Cancel, break the probes, run around, dance around, and then get your block up at 12. Start droning here. Don't be too focused on this micro. And don't lose these things, okay? It's okay.
I think this is the moment where I think Zerg can sort of ease up on the Zerglings and start droning up to sort of catch up with the Zerg on 5 o'clock, because eventually 5 o'clock Zerg will be a threat. He is not a threat at all right now, so this is why you're sort of seeing the block come off or block be successful. But eventually you will have to address it. Now how will you address it is going to be either by Protoss units and or you can help by supplementing your own Hydras, albeit not much. I think he's a little too tunneling on 11 o'clock right now. 11 o'clock, I think, has sort of seen his damage.
But look at this. He's not building any. He's not building any more hatcheries. He's too focused on microing. But they could kill him. They denied this cannon so much with those lings. There's still an opportunity here. The zealots can't come out.
I don't see this. I don't see this attempt being successful just because the zealot count is still favoring red. He can crash and trade, but I don't see how that benefits blue. He's going for it. I think if he. Yeah, the pros scrambling, I don't see it being successful here.
If 12 o'clock zealots, if they should have fully blocked 12 o'clock. I feel like they rushed this.
You see 6 o'clock, actually, there's 2 drones that came in from 5 o'clock, and maybe just something to occupy time, but they're actually committing onto 12 o'clock. Now, again, same thing. I don't see 12 o'clock dying to this, even if these cannons go down, just because there's already 3 cannons back at home. Now, there's no response to these Sunkens, and...
Wait. Stop.
Think...
Stop.
Someone needs to call it out. There's no way he doesn't see
Did you see it?
Right?
He now saw it. Now, oh no, now he's building Sunkens?
But Sunkens of your own isn't going to be...
The Sunkens are already up. You're going to lose
late.
hatchery. Yeah, you're already down on hatchery. You cannot afford to lose... They had to go for the kill here. They had to go for the kill at 12 o'clock here. Forget the block, just push, go all the way in.
But then now you see 11 o'clock, there's nothing... Okay, so they actually have an overlord, thankfully, so they can't see him. He might just go straight to 6 o'clock.
Oh, this worked out so well, but...
They sort of lost focus.
Yeah, now they're just going to push 6 o'clock, stream into 6, and then nothing's marking the zealots, so...
Yeah, and 5 o'clock is going to have Hydras by the time 6 can even maybe survive.
Yeah, this cannon rush seems like a very YOLO kind of play, right?
No, I think the 11 Protoss being so far behind, and 3 and 9 o'clock essentially being untouched, will be a factor, but...
Oh, the zealots are not attacking.
I don't know how 6 o'clock didn't see the Sunkens.
Yeah, if you can't see that, then...
That was such a... And now Hydras are out. Now Hydras are out, so...
I don't know why that was so funny.
he's gonna get supply blocked. That's gonna make it even worse, and...
11 supply here.
3 o'clock doesn't have... Okay, well actually he doesn't have...
3 o'clock spent too much on cannons here. Hydras are out. Everyone's like... They didn't really lose that many probes. If you look at the supply count, Philo is the only one that has evened out.
6 o'clock just losing sight of that, I think, is just too impactful.
Ah, that game was so good.
Yeah, it was working out really nicely. Now, they're able to clear these Hydras, and if they're able to just clear those like little bits and pieces of Hydras now and then they can potentially stall the game out long enough. But yeah, if these Zealots also just waltz into 6 o'clock again, just a move into the drones, and that might also be just delaying the Zerg long enough. And
but 5 o'clock is just too big. He has...
Yeah, just getting so many hatcheries now,
Yeah, he's about to get like his 10 hatcheries.
Yeah, more hatcheries and gateways.
And then 11 o'clock got his Robo. He got Reavers out by 12. So once they bust this, it'll be hard.
I think 6 o'clock is going to be able to survive here. Not necessarily this. I don't think this will be fatal, but yeah, they have to muster up some offense. Otherwise, if they just keep defending, 6 o'clock is already so down as it is. Like this isn't sustainable. So
Look at these Hydras. Hydras are so good at breaking buildings too. So
yeah, they need to potentially crawl the cannon block over to 11 to stop these zealots to come down so easily, or they just need to commit and counter and just sort of let 6 o'clock die. I think it's hard to say just because the circumstance. I think they can't. Yeah, it's hard.
Man, that's tough, huh?
Yeah, it looks like they should be able to hold it off. I don't see the main dying, and if the cannons actually manage to go up, then 6 o'clock might survive. But again, there's like 6 o'clock has only been defending. Like blue team has only been defending. There hasn't been anything to tickle 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock since, and now you see a drop going over to 3. And once again, is 3 o'clock is Phil going to be?
He only has 2 cannons.
Yeah, is Nice going to be prepared for this? He does see it. He scrambles. There's a Reaver.
Just micro. Oh, 8 kill. Oh, pick up the Reaver. Pick up the Reaver. Pick up the Reaver. Okay. So in this situation, like if you had 2 Reavers come, blow up the cannons, and then you load up DTs and then come with it, you could kill this Nexus for free. That's another strategy you could do if the person doesn't build enough cannons.
Yeah.
They're attempting to do a break here at 5 o'clock, but too many Hydras and Lurkers are out now.
Yeah, they're. It's just understanding what 5 o'clock is gonna or was doing, and now they're just gonna break out of the cannon or the choke actually. Yeah,
which they break out. Yeah, they could push anyone here because it'll be a 1 versus 3. I do like the Zealots keeping the Hydras back into the base though.
Yeah, I'm just curious as to how those drones got in for free.
I don't know about this decision to push the Zerg here. They don't have
6
to.
o'clock.
Yeah, they don't have to push the Zerg.
Yeah, 6 o'clock is sort of a non-point, non-factor right now. So.
But I do like 5 o'clock's play here. He noticed that 3 o'clock doesn't have any cannons up, so I think he's loading up for a drop. Maybe. He has a lot of overlords.
Yeah, and in an any style where every unit is basically being used to fight, when a Zerg gets to the point where it's almost in a pub mode where it has like 10, 15, 12 hatcheries, it'll be really hard to actually defend. Obviously, letting it get to that point is what prevents Zerg from being so powerful. But
the overlords are loading and they're about to go. Who are they going to drop though? That's the question here. If 5 o'clock goes
3 o'clock, right?
3 o'clock.
It should be 3.
3 o'clock should be the easiest. 3 o'clock should be.
Yeah,
it
should be 3.
And he's going for 3 o'clock.
Okay.
What's SFL? SFL is Starcraft fastest league that are through the stream we created this community and we decided to tag ourselves for it. Why does blue keep sending lots and not A moving? I keep watching them walk by enemies and just tank for damage for no reason. I don't know.
I mean, one possible explanation is if you A move, if there's other units around, it'll sort of redirect its targets, so that may be why they're...
Sometimes latency could be also an issue too, I've noticed that.
Yeah.
If you click 1A2A3A too fast, your units move, but then the A command doesn't register for some reason. But here, 3 o'clock, drop, successful. And then, where's the drops here coming in? 9 o'clock. 4 Zealot drops. Templar in.
There is a reaction. But
48. Oh, complete all. Well, 48 kills. So. Is this US West? This is US West.
If there's ever a post game interview, I just want to interview how they didn't see 6 o'clock. And drones.
No, I think we should do a post game interview for the winners.
Okay. That game, once again, this game just similar to the first game, the PPP game. It was just going so well for blue team.
Yeah, and that one mistake, huh?
Yeah, but then just that one slip up, whether it's just losing focus, whether it's just tunneling too hard, whatever it is. Yeah, it's just.
And then big drop at 6 o'clock once again. This will drive the Zerg into the depth of hell. Target.
Well, Zerg players already live in hell, so he's already there.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
he just drove his Zerg plow into like another depth of hell within the hell.
Here's a drop at 9, and there's
the complete
GG.
GG. So
3
close
to
to a
2.
comeback, but 3-2 on second set. Health banging Pidurgi has won it all.